Orgasms are one of the most pleasurable sensations that our bodies can experience. They are juicy, intense, and so damn delicious. Orgasms play a huge role in our sex lives, and that is why I have decided to create a series on orgasms where each week I will share a tip or important information on a topic of orgasm. In this video, which is the first of the series, we will explore the basics of orgasm and find out what they actually are. First thing first, let's have a look at the meaning of the word orgasm. The word orgasm is originated from the Greek word of orgasmus, which is defined as to swell with moisture, be excited and eager. A pretty good definition, except the word moisture, which might not be the sexiest word alive. Orgasm, like any other sensation in human body, is a very personal experience, and no one can say for sure how anyone else would feel the orgasm. However, many researchers have shown that people, regardless of their gender, describe their experience of orgasm in a pretty much similar way. Build-up of tension reaching a peak, then a pleasurable release that follows by a relaxed and satisfied feeling. Nevertheless, I would define the experience of orgasm as build-up of sexual arousal due to either mental or physical stimulation of any body part that leads to a peak where one cannot hold the tension anymore. This follows by a very pleasurable release of sexual energy that takes us into a calm and blissful state of being. Keep in mind that this is a very generalized graph of orgasm, but as far as science is concerned, all orgasms go through the three stages of build-up, peak, and release. However, each person will go through a completely unique journey to experience his or her climax. Now, let's break down this definition and explore each part in more details. This is a very important and yet a very interesting part of this definition. If you ever had an orgasm, you are probably aware of the buildup of arousal, sexual energy, or sexual tension that takes place in your body. Also, you're more likely to have only experienced such buildup through physical stimulation of your genitals like penis, clitoris, and vagina. However, what is surprising is that orgasms are not limited only to physical stimulations of one's genitals. There are many people who, by thinking about sex or only by watching an erotic scene without even being touched, can reach an orgasm. Many have reported that through meditation and breath work, they have experienced orgasmic sensations. However, the most common form of mental orgasm that doesn't require any physical stimulations is wet dreams. Another misconception about orgasms is that they are only limited to our genitals. But I can assure you that people can reach an orgasm by stimulation of basically any body part. I have personally witnessed eargasms, tonguegasms, lipgasms, neckgasms, shouldergasms, armgasms, and the list can continue all the way down. So in another way, we can say that the entire human body is orgasmic. Isn't that wonderful? Keep in mind though that everybody is different, and to become highly orgasmic in every area in your body requires practice, trust, and surrender. This is pretty clear. When the tension builds up, say in your genitals, you come to a crucial point which is called the point of no return. This is where you cannot control or hold the tension anymore. As soon as you pass the point of no return, you will reach the peak of your sexual arousal, and this is when the orgasm, the release, or the big O is about to happen. After you reach the peak, your body will release the accumulated sexual tension. This is the pleasurable phase of orgasm that includes the involuntarily muscular contractions of your sexual organs. Each contraction radiates the delicious waves of ecstasy through your entire body. After the orgasm, due to release of oxytocin and dopamine, people usually enter a very relaxed and blissful state. This is the cause of what many call the after-sex glow. The release of these two hormones can also be the reason behind the need to bond after sex and the sleepiness that many people feel right after having an orgasm. So, as you can see in this graph, it is pretty easy to understand that to have better quality orgasms, we need to learn how to deal with all three stages. For instance, you can learn how to build up more sexual energy through different techniques such as push-pull, breath, sound and movement, pattern interrupt, extending your lovemaking, and through proper ways of stimulation. At the peak, you can practice to be completely present, to surrender and to let go. Or when it comes to stage of release, you can learn how to actually allow your body to be relaxed, to sharpen your awareness and to breathe in order to experience the waves of pleasure in the best possible way. And the good news is that in the following weeks, I will go through many different tips and techniques on how to have bigger, better, and more intense orgasms. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because knowing this information will add so much pleasure into your intimate lives. Also, thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and share, as our goal is to raise sexual consciousness. I'm CID from lovemaking.com. Peace.